8 overs gone. They're getting a tweaker on now, are the Telugu Warriors. 65 for 1. So a bit of a comeback with just 4 off the previous over after conceding 19 the over before. So that just kind of balances things out. But Tarun, on a short boundary like the one at this particular ground, Akash, with an off-break bowler bowling in conditions like these, you could be asking for trouble.
Yes, it's challenging to say the least. And I would expect him to throw the ball in the air. Don't give him too much pace. He's done the contrary. He's bowled it flat. He's bowled it straight. Hasn't given any room to the batsman. Doesn't look like a big tweaker of the ball either, because he's got a heavy offside field. 5 on the off, 4 on the leg, and drifts down the leg side. Wide it is.
A very handy bowler to have the balls keeping low. And he bowls wicket to wicket, pushes the ball quickly through the air, a bit of uneven bounce, and you could get the batsman in trouble. But on a true batting pitch like this, the margin for error is very limited. Tried to force it through the offside there, Dhruv. Didn't really get it off the meat of the blade. Got a pretty interesting contest that's on, which of course is the Selcon Smack and Win contest. You've got these Selcon boards. Oh, that's a misfield. That'll allow an easy single to the batsman. That's the board that I was talking about. A few of them around the boundary. Smack and Win boards from Selcon. If the batsman were to go on and hit those, there's a handy prize that awaits them. Apart from the runs, of course, that mean a whole lot more to him and the team.
Think about the poor bowler. Has conceded 4 runs, or perhaps a 6, and the batsmen not only get the runs but also the prize. World is not fair for the bowlers.
Especially not T20 or one-day cricket.
Not at all. But then bowlers have a huge role to play, Raman, because they are the ones who bowl 4 overs, or at least can bowl 4 overs, which can make up 20% of the entire innings. And that's not the same with the batsman. You could get out the first ball and you won't contribute at all. But bowlers have a lot to contribute.
Well, yes, a very handy thought there. Or you're not brought on to bowl at all, as we have seen the case for a few international sides as well. Just committing himself onto the front foot, is that a good ploy, Akash? You know, you try and do that on a pitch where you know the bounce isn't true. But on a pitch like this,
well, there isn't much bounce. So when it comes to Tarun, is bowling it really flat. The ball isn't bouncing that much, and then it's not a bad thing to do. Just commit yourself to the front foot. You know that you're not going to hit across the line. You're not going to get those horizontal bat shots on. So might as well just keep hitting down the ground through the line. And that's a big one, and it's gone all the distance. That's half a dozen. Once again, see you later. 6 to end the over, 75 for 1 after 9.
Adarsh coming on to bowl now. 2 wickets so far in the 2 matches that he's played this season in the Kalyan Jewellers Celebrity Cricket League this being the third. Now remember, Telugu Warriors haven't lost a game so far. They've had 2 convincing wins. And a win today ensures a place in the semi-final for them. Now, he's got a packed offside field. 3, in fact, now they're dropping the long off back. Are they? On the onside, they've got a fielder a deep square and long on. Getting the fine leg up and dropping the mid-off back to a long off now.
That's moved off the surface, went away. You wouldn't expect that much movement from a pitch as docile as this one, but Adarsh has got different ideas.
Well, that really did deviate. Did it hit something? Oh, that was humongous seam movement. Had it been about 2 yards further up, the batsman might have been in trouble.
Too good to get out, too good to nick these ones. Overdoing it. Went too far down the offside, wide it is. And it's important, it's imperative, Raman, to control the extras, control the controllables, as they say. Once again, Mr. G.R. Vishwanath keeping a close eye, and Sudeep waiting for his turn.
Well, at times he's opened as well for the Karnataka Bulldozers. Remember, he did that in Siliguri. Got 2 to go away. This one was a delivery that actually held its line. In fact, just shaped in a tad with the angle.
Adarsh is bowling well. And Dhruv is telling his partner that he's not able to decipher. The pace isn't too high. It's near that 105 kilometers per hour mark. But that's good enough. If the ball is deviating off the surface, it keeps the batsman guessing. You can't play through the line on the up. And that's the deception that you need.
Yes, and he's pretty much kept things in the corridor. That's what can cause problems to the batter.
You know, the first ball that moved away is still playing on the batsman's mind. And there is this Facebook contest. If you win the toss, what would you do? What would be the strategy? 51% people have said that they would like to bat first. And maybe that is the reason. This is a good wicket to bat on. Manjunath is batting beautifully, closing to his 50. 44 of 29 balls.
That's brilliant fielding in the outfield by the sweeper cover fielder. That's the kind of athleticism that you need. Oh, brilliant. Complete commitment. Vishwa it was. He's not playing as the 12th man, remember. But he's making his contribution felt thanks to his fielding.
Adarsh has conceded only 4 runs in his first over, in his first 5 balls so far, which includes a wide. So he's been pretty accurate. He's kept a tight leash on the batsman. Manjunath, a hit away from his 50, played this dot ball to end the over. 79 for 1 after 10.